Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Zishan Nurani. In today's session, we will try to understand that how subtraction using 2's complement concept can be implemented in Logisim simulator. I hope as a part of digital fundamental chapter number 1, you have already solved n number of different examples, n number of numericals which were having in concept that subtraction to be done using 2's complement. Fine. Before going in a detail with Logisim simulator of the implementation of this whole concept, let's try to understand that how 2's complement subtraction is being done. Fine. As you know that whenever you want to do a subtraction between two numbers, for an example a minus b, the first step is that you need to take a 2's complement of b. How 2's complement of b is going to be done? Using that is 1's complement plus 1. What is the step number 2? You need to add a with 2's complement of b. 2's complement of b was already done in step number 1. Now after step number 2, you need to check whether carry is generated or not. If carry is generated, then you need to ignore it. But if carry is not generated, then you have to take a 2's complement of answer which was obtained in step number 2. What was the step number 2? That is addition of a with the 2's complement of b. Fine. So let's try to understand this whole concept, this whole methodology with the help of Logisim simulator. Fine. Now you can see that I have already implemented a circuit diagram which can help us to understand the subtraction using 2's complement concept. Just don't go in a detail of this whole circuit. Let go by part so that we can understand the whole process easily. Fine. What was the first step? First step was very basic. That is, we need to take a 2's complement of b. How 2's complement of b is going to be done? First of all, you will be taking the first number. Then you would be taking a 1's complement, that is using a NOT gate, and you will be adding 1 to the answer which was, that is b dash. How the addition is going to be done? Using an adder concept. From where you can get an adder concept, go into the arithmetic option, click on the adder, you will be getting this whole portion. As our data is of the 4-bit, just click on it, change data bits to 4. Fine. Now the first input will be taken, and this will be the second input. How the first input is going to be taken? First, you will be taking the NOT gate of it, and then it will be added. But as you can see, data bit size is 4. We need to change all the options in respective gates and the inputs as the data bit equals to 4. Click on the NOT gate, change data bits to 4. Click on this input, change the data bit is to. You can see we have just obtained the 1's complement of any of the number. As for an example, in our case it is b. So we have just obtained b dash. Next is we need to add 1. You can't add single 1. You need to again change it to the 4-bit. I'll just change it to the 4-bit and let the value goes to 1. Fine. So here you would be getting, that is dash plus 1. Addition will be done and final answer will be available as C out. Sorry, as in this portion. C out will be obtained as in carry out. What was the second step? To add A with the 2's complement of B. So 2's complement of B is already ready. You will be adding it to the A. A is available. Again adder will be available. You will be just adding it as a B dash plus 1. So what will the final answer? Final answer will be available as this. And the final answer can also be named as A plus B dash plus 1. What is B dash plus 1 actually? It is 2's complement of B. Fine. So this will provide as the final answer. But we need to check whether whether their carry was generated or not. If carry is generated, we need to ignore it. Let's take any real-time example. Real value example. For an example, value of A is 14 and value of B is 12. 1110 makes it 14 in terms of binary. 1100 will make it 12 in terms of binary. 14 minus 12. You can see that carry is generated. As carry is generated, we will be comparing with the help of a comparator. Comparator will make us will provide us the option whether the carry is generated or not. Comparator says that if the first value, that is 1, is compared with this second input, if both of them are equals to 1, then equals to state will be enabled. You can see equal to state is enabled. Equal to state goes into this controlled buffer. What is actually controlled buffer? You can see I have already provided this small diagram which can explain the concept of controlled buffer. Control buffer says that, for an example, if your input is 1, you will get same as an output under the condition that your controlled input should be 1. You can see I am just changing it to 1. I am getting the same input which is as an I am getting the same output same as input. For an example, if I make it this 0, we will get 0. In short, my input, my answer will be carry forwarded under condition that control buffer gets an input 1. Fine. So you can see control buffer is getting input 1. It means what this answer 0010 will be provided as a final answer. Why? Because we need to ignore the carry. Fine. But for an example, if carry is not generated, at that time you need to take a 2's complement. So this portion, which is the lower part of the circuit on the right hand side, will provide as a option if carry is not generated to take a 2's complement of your step number 2's answer. Now let's change the values. Instead of this, A value is 12 and the B value is, for an example, 15. In this case, you can see carry is not generated. As carry is not generated, this equals to, this value is not equals to 1. That's the reason I am not getting any answer. But I am just changing it with the help of NOT gate and making it as a 1 and provided it to control buffer. But what is the input to the control buffer? Input to the control buffer should be 2's complement of your final answer. It was step number 2. So how we are going to do a 2's complement of this answer? As we have done with that, as we have done in case of B dash plus 1. It means what? I will take a NOT gate. You can see that I have taken NOT gate. This provides an option of that is 1's complement and second input is in 1. So this particular adder will be doing that is 2's complement of your answer which was obtained in step number 2. That was A plus B dash plus 1. Fine. So you can see final answer as in 001. And what is 0011? It is 3. Fine. As you know that 12 minus 50 will make it 3. So you can say that this portion will be on when carry is going to be generated. When carry is generated, you can say at the time of carry, this option will be provided to us. But if carry is not generated, at the time this option will. Is it clear? I hope so. You already cleared the concept. You already got the concept. That is how we are going to implement that is 2's complement concept. Subtraction using 2's complement concept in Logisim. Hope you like the video. So kind request to please like my video and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Fine. Thank you.